Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to measure for your turnbuckles or tie rods. It's pretty simple to do. You want to start off putting your front wheel straight, and then depending on where you're going from what to what, you're going to want to measure from the center of the ball cup with your tape measure. Let me roll that up a little bit. You're going to go to the center of your ball cup to the center of your ball cup. Once you measure from center of the ball stud, center to center, then you know what length approximately you're going to need. And what you're going to do is you're going to set your ball cups, you're going to separate them apart like this until you measure it out where the center of the ball cup to the center of the ball cup is the length that is between here to here. Once you get that, then you're going to offset just a little bit in, roughly between about 3/16 in roughly on each side, and that'll determine the length of tie rod you will need for that particular setup. There's a couple of ways of doing it depending on which front end you choose. For example, this is the Pro front end, so you could go from this ball stud to a ball stud here, then put another ball stud in there and go from the other side to that one. Or you could use a servo saver where you could connect both of them to it. You could also use one long one going from left to right, and then a short one mostly going on a closer side to your servo, going from here to your servo. That's with this front end. There's a lot of ways of doing it. You don't have to use turnbuckles. You could use piano wire, which is the same wire that you would use on your throttle linkage, and basically bend it over 90 degrees, slip it into the hole, and then bend it in just a tad so it doesn't pop out, and you could easily set it up with piano wire. That's the lowest cost, quickest, easy way of doing it. But there you have it. There's how you measure for your tie rods. Make sure your wheels are straight, determine your servo saver that you're going to use, and then measure off the center of your ball stud to the next connection point, center of the stud on your servo arm. Then separate your cups on a flat surface, measure them out from center of the ball cup end, right in the center of that round cup. So you're going to measure out center of that ball cup end to the other center of the ball cup end. Once you got that measured out, that's your length, total length with ball cups. Then you're going to minus a little bit inward so you have room for the turnbuckle to screw in and out of the ball cup. That's going to give you your turnbuckle length. So there you have it. Viper chassis kits shown as the Pro front end. How to set up your steering linkage.